Hi, I'm Diana Eng. I'm a fashion designer who works with technology, and I have a studio space here at CoLab. CoLab is kind of like a shared working space, and the really awesome thing about it is that we're a bunch of different companies that have individual offices, but we have these common rooms that have lots of really awesome equipment in it that we also share. So this is a shirt from my laser lace t-shirt collection, and it's basically a bunch of t-shirts that are distressed on the laser cutter as opposed to being distressed through traditional methods where usually it's washed with rocks or sand, and it's just kind of has things kind of abrasively rubbed against it. Instead, it can be strategically burned with the laser cutter to create different lace distressed patterns. So the research for it was actually based on different plant and floral cell patterns, because when you take the fabric and you cut out different lace patterns, when you stretch it, it actually makes a completely different pattern than the thing that you cut out. But these are wear tests over here. And so for each of the different patterns, you had to like wear it around a whole bunch of times. And I also wore it around, and we gave it to all of our friends to wear around to see how the patterns would stand up, because originally many of them ripped and didn't hold up that well. And then we kind of re-engineered the pattern each time based on which parts of the design did not make it. So I was playing with making these nice flower patterns on the laser cutter. And I was like, well, that's nice. It kind of looks like a flower. And then when I stretched it, it completely did not look like a flower at all. So that was, I don't know, it's kind of one of the handy things of having a laser cutter in your office, because you can actually test and then go back and test something else. It's a programmable sewing machine, so you can program in your forward stitches and back stitches. So it's perfect for me when I sew in my labels, because I can program it to sew forward a certain number of stitches and then sew backward a certain number of stitches and then sew forward that number again. There we go. Okay, that one looks pretty good.